Hi guys, I'm so excited you made it. Hi guys, I am so excited you made it this afternoon. Thank you for coming back. If you're new here, my name is Muthoni Mukiri. This channel is called Muthoni's Mission. We are all about emotional and mental wellness. So today I will be answering a question that I've been asked so many times when I go for functions, when I meet people on the streets, in the supermarket, in traffic, how to start a YouTube channel. And more so, how much does YouTube pay me? I will talk about how much I've received from YouTube since I started my channel. My channel has been running for 6 months. The first 2 months I was building my threshold, and then I've been monetized for 4 months. So I've only made money from YouTube for 4 months. I will talk about how much money I've made in the course of the video. So stay tuned. And I will get right into it. Before I started my YouTube channel, I took like a year, flip-flopping, self-doubt, feeling like I don't know if people will like me. I don't know if this content is good enough. Do I do it in Kikuyu? Do I do it in English? Do I do it in Sheng? Do I do interviews? Do I host people? Do I do it? Like I was all over the place. But one thing was clear. I really wanted to focus on emotional and mental wellness, mental health, forgiveness, loving ourselves, those things. I wanted to normalize things like heartbreak, finding love, dating and in your 30s, divorce, those things. I wanted to talk about things that people don't really, topics and things that people don't really talk about as much concerning our emotions and our mental wellness and our actions. Basically, that's what this is about. So this video is a bit off, but it's in relation to, building one another and helping each other. So the first thing, the most important thing is your content, is to know the why. Why are you doing it? Why are you starting a YouTube channel? Is it to entertain? Is it to inspire? Is it to preach the gospel? Is it to show people how to clean their homes? Why are you starting a YouTube channel? The why is very important because there are days you will wake up and you don't want to film. There are days you're too tired. There are days you're like, kwa nini nafanya hii kitu? There are days you feel like giving up. But when you remember your why, when you remember why you started, it gives you the motivation to continue and to go on and on. So please be clear on why you're doing it. Why? What is the sole purpose? And let money not be the sole purpose, because payment on YouTube is not what people think it is. Yeah, and before you get to a point where you're making good money on YouTube, you have to have really done a lot. So don't do it because of money. There are people who can say, I want to make money and rush there. It's not a reason enough. You have to have something more so that you can be consistent and so that you can really enjoy doing it. So you've already identified your content. Before you put out your first video, I would advise you to have like 4 ready videos that you've already done, and like over six months worth of content, like knowing what you're going to be airing for 6 months. I recorded the first 4 episodes myself. I had done a lot of rehearsals. My God, I did so many rehearsals. I recorded a lot of videos, even before I premiered, before I launched my YouTube channel. So I had 4 ready videos, and then I knew in my head, actually I had written them down for the next 6 months, what I want to write, what I want to do. Pressure to get married, getting over heartbreak, loving yourself again, dating a narcissist, those things. Mental health, anxiety. I knew what I wanted to do for the next 6 months. Please plan ahead, because unaweza kaukiwa and then you find yourself uploading very, very irrelevant things, So plan in advance. Have videos you have pre-recorded, and then sometimes you don't know it's gonna work until you put it out here. I was the same. I didn't know people would identify with emotional and mental wellness. I had figured people loved politics, people loved entertainment, people loved stories, but I just came the way I am, and I did what I felt I needed to do. And so far so good. My channel has been doing so well. I was so surprised. I even say it here on this channel. This channel has done so well. Like it surpassed my expectations. And if I knew, I would have started sooner. Be creative. Stop copying people's content. Stop copying what everybody is doing. Just be creative. Stand out from the crowd and use your personality in your videos. Let your personality be present, because you're all unique. And the reason you stand out, the reason you're you, is because you're different. Please be creative. Do what you love to do, what makes you happy. And also at the same time, sometimes when I put out content here, I ask myself, would I consume this content? If I saw another video, someone has done a video about this, maybe another YouTuber, would I want to watch it? And if the answer is yes, I'm more than happy to do it, because I know I'm also a consumer of my brand. Also, do a lot of rehearsals, work on your diction, work on your organization. I used to do a Mukenya when I started, and then I would stick it. I have a ring light, so I'd stick it up here, and then when I put my phone down here, I can look at the points and still continue talking. Organize yourself. And these things don't come like this. Even news anchors have autocue where they read the news. So plan yourself, have a Mukenya so you don't forget the points. Even right now, I have a kidogo Mukenya, but now it's not. The first time I started, I used to write literally everything I'm going to say. But now I just write short notes, and then I can, this is like, no, it's just one page. But I will use it for like, this video might be like 20 minutes, only using this Mukenya. Organize yourself, write your things down, so you don't forget your points. It will not be easy. It is not easy. I remember when I was starting, I had to buy a phone. I had an iPhone. iPhones are the worst when it comes to like videos and photos and those things, especially if it's not sunny. Oh God. So I had to buy a Samsung phone. I also bought a ring light from China. So I've always, actually this video I'm doing it using my phone again. I have a nice Samsung Note phone, and then I have the ring light. So I just put my phone here on selfie mode. You guys, this is on selfie mode. That's why I don't wear clothes that have writings here, because I'm on selfie mode. The writings will be inverted. You understand? Yeah. So it will not be easy. Even editing, I have a MacBook. I had bought it when I was still working, when I was still employed. So I also do my own editing. But when I was starting, I had someone to edit for me. I was not very confident, and then I wanted my content to be A1. So I used to pay them monthly, and then after 3 months I was like, wow, I can't keep up, and then I also knew how to edit, you guys. So I started editing. At first it was amateur. I had a bit of voice issues and those things, but with time you learn when you continue editing. So just take an editing course. They're all over on social media, on YouTube, Also, how to start a YouTube channel. There are videos that show you really how to go about filming, even starting filming with your phone or with your camera, putting it on your laptop, editing it, and uploading that content. There are also videos that show you the entire thing. So let's continue. When we finish this, you can maybe do research on that. So it will not be easy, but it's totally worth it. I love doing what I'm doing here. I love. I don't care. I remember when I was starting, I consulted a few people. Some people were very supportive, and others felt I needed to go a different direction. Unajua pia unataka viewers. I want viewers. But the primary thing, and the primary reason I am doing my content, the primary reason I have my YouTube channel is to impact people's life, is to hug women, is to hug you wherever you are, is to tell you it's going to be okay. It's to really be there for you. It's to normalize some of these things we go through and we feel like it's the end of the world. That is my primary. So I used to tell myself when I was starting, even if it's one person who's going to watch or 2 people, it's the one person for me. It's the 2 people for me. So long as you message imewafikia, then I'm good. If your intentions are genuine, trust you me, everything else will flow. Pesa itakuja tu. So also, YouTube is long game. Like, you can't just say, let me just do it for 6 months, I see. People even take years before they can start making money on YouTube. It's a long game. But there are people who are really making good money on YouTube, who have really solid careers on YouTube, who are really serious YouTubers, but they started from somewhere. So it needs a lot of patience and a lot of grace. You need to know why you started that channel. It's really important to know your why, so you don't give up. Your intro is really important, especially when you start a YouTube channel. Sometimes I just mix things when I'm introducing my episodes now. But when I started, I was really straight. But when I was starting, I was really straight to the point. For example, hi, my name is Muthoni Mukiri. Welcome to my YouTube channel. We are all about emotional and mental wellness. And today we're talking about how to get over a heartbreak. I will be telling you if you've left your guy, how to love yourself again, how to be there for yourself, and also how to move forward to date someone new. Thank you for joining me. You see? That was an example. You need to identify yourself. You need to talk about what your channel is about, and you need to talk about that day's topic. Why you're doing that topic, what people should expect. How much does YouTube pay you, Muthoni? This is a question that very many people have asked me when I meet people everywhere. How much does YouTube pay you, Muthoni? How much does YouTube pay you? How much do you make per month? Is it sustainable? Would you advise someone to start a YouTube channel? Can you pay your bills with YouTube content? How much is it? So, first of all, starting a YouTube channel is free. You don't need anything. It's like starting a Facebook page. You only need data. It's a Gmail platform. It's a Google platform. So it's very easy to start a YouTube channel. Number two, there's a threshold so that you can start making your money. When you start your YouTube channel, when you launch your first video, you don't start making money there and then. You understand? You have to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's the threshold for YouTube. 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Sasa hapo ndio sijui nitakufanyia hiyo hesabu, but they keep telling you 4,000 watch hours. Sasa 1,000 subscribers is easy to get, especially if you have numbers on social media. But to get to 4,000 watch hours, it means people have to really watch your videos. And then when you get to that threshold, it can take even a year. It can take you a month. Mine took 2 months because I had a good following on social media, and also my content was different. It took me 2 months, but it takes people even 2 years, even a year. But it depends with your kind of content, how consistent you are. I will also, after I answer this question, I'll talk about how you can market your YouTube videos on other platforms. So after I reached my 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, YouTube started placing ads on my page. You understand? On my channel, I mean, on my videos. So the pay is not consistent because you're paid according to the number of views you get per video. So, and it's funny, you can have a video with 500,000 views and have a video with 10,000 views and make the same amount of money from both videos. Because you can have a video with a lot of views, but people have only watched the first part of the video and maybe the rest is boring, so people don't finish watching the videos, and there are also adverts in the video, you understand? So they won't watch those adverts. So you find that you can make less money from a video with a lot of subscribers, a lot of viewers, I mean, and then make a lot of money from a video with less views because maybe people have watched the whole video. I don't even making sense. Yes. So it's not consistent. 1 month you will make 10,000, another month you will make 100,000, goes on and on. The most I have made in a month on YouTube was in March, and I made 65,000. The other months I've made 35,000, I have made 20, I have made 12, depending on your content and how good it's doing. You can even make 1 million per month. You can also make 10,000. It's not consistent, and that's why you should not quit your income to focus on YouTube because it's not consistent. And by the time you're getting to a point, people with very many subscribers get to a point where you're making 1 million this month, next month 1 million. If it's kidogo money, maybe it's 500K, you understand? But you have to start from somewhere. So, don't quit your daily income for YouTube. It's not consistent. However, you can also get product placements or you can advertise brands for other people. For example, if your friend is selling clothes, you mention them, they give you something small. People also make money that way. I don't do a lot of those things because my content is a bit different. And also because for me, it's long game. Like it's a whole career for me, what I do here, the mental things and all that. I am looking at the long-term effect of it. So you can have a lot of views, like I've said, on a video, a lot of views, but people don't watch the whole video. Wana watch tu kianza, hozi adverts zingine hawata watch katikati ya video. You can have a video that has 20,000 views, lakini watu watch the whole video. So you make a lot of money from that compared to this other one. I don't know, it's not consistent. There's also a tax. It's not much. It's not like pay. Pay is a lot of money here in Kenya. Like pay as you earn. It's kidogo like for, I don't know, like for, depending on how much money you've made. Like for the one I I was paid $65K. I think the tax was $5,000 or less, something like that. So yeah, so you have to really work towards building your brand. Every time I'm paid, like even that time I was paid that money, I buy equipments because it's long game for me, because I'm not stopping here. I buy equipment, I buy lights, I buy what? I have a cameraman now. But for my, like for now, what I'm doing this one-on-one, I don't have a camera person. It's just me and myself and I. But I like it. I like it. I don't mind it because I'm using my phone today. So also try to hype your content on your social media accounts. Give your friends to post for you even in their stories. Post on your WhatsApp status the videos you've done. Every time you go for a gathering, please don't forget to tell them you have a YouTube channel and what it's about, and tell them to subscribe. Sell yourself everywhere you go. I think that is really amazing, and it works. Excuse me, it does work. You know, everybody is out here saying, hey, kila mtu ako YouTube. YouTube in like 3-5 years to come, itakuwa kama Facebook na Instagram. You better start building it early on. And the good thing about YouTube is you get paid to post these videos, unlike Instagram, unlike Facebook. So lastly, please be patient. Be patient. Like I've said, and I've said enough times, YouTube is a long game. YouTube needs a lot of consistency. You have to keep doing this. Sometimes you might spend like a whole 3 days working on a video, and it will get the least amount of views. Sometimes you can decide to do a video and just work on it for 20 minutes, and it gets the maximum number of views you've ever gotten. So it depends. It depends with your content. It's not consistent, but it's really good. Like I've said, there are people who've really made a lot of money on YouTube. I am doing well where I am. If I get that 10K a month, 20K a month, 30K a month, it's good enough. Because your person chukua nairudisha kwa YouTube, I invest in equipment, in this and that, because my businesses are running very well. I am doing well financially. Like you cannot really depend on YouTube for your bills when you start. Eventually you can depend on it, but not when you start. You work towards growing it fast. I hope I've tried to answer most of your questions about how to really even post a video and those things. There are also YouTube videos about people who've really done YouTube videos deep like that. I just wanted to talk about just the overall about starting a YouTube channel. It's beautiful. It's amazing. It's like having your own child, having your own baby. And also when you see those views rising, and this is the breakthrough for me. This just makes my day. When people send me emails, when people DM me telling me how much they love my content, how much they are looking forward to the next video, how much my content helped them, that is the goal of my YouTube channel. It makes me feel so good. It makes me feel alive. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to start your own YouTube channel, start. It's doable. You're going to be great. Stop that self-doubt. When you start and then you put your content out there and you feel like it's not working well, you can just change your content and redirect it. Don't forget on the why you are doing this, because the why is what will wake you up every day to film and to do new content here and there. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. You better subscribe so I can also subscribe to your channel when you start it, when you launch it. So you better subscribe. My name is Muthoni Mukiri. You have been watching Muthoni's Mission. Let's meet down at the comment section. Let me know your YouTube journey, if you want to start, if you've started, your challenges, and if there's anything I've forgotten to talk about that you think would help upcoming YouTubers. Bye.